Cross Assault is a 7-day reality show featuring the brand new fighting game Street Fighter Cross Tekken and a grand prize of $25,000. This event brings together two different fighting game communities and two very different coaches.
You know, a coach is there to guide you through everything, and I feel like Vi would be a very, very good coach because he has really good fundamentals in Street Fighter. He has basic knowledge of this game. He can hand that down to us, all the knowledge that he has.
That is your bread and butter.
Well, Alex Vi has been playing pretty much the past 20 years. Well, almost 20 years, but anything he would have to say on criticism, I would take in high regard, and he would know what he was talking about.
Oh, it was Omega Freak. They call me Mr. Street Fighter pretty much because of playing Ryu in every Street Fighter iteration there is. So, starting in my career with Alpha 2, all the way up through where we are today, with Street Fighter Cross Tekken, I'll still continue to use Ryu.
I think Alex is going to do nothing but help us. I mean, Alex Vi is great. He has a lot of experience in tournaments. He's been around forever. Compared to the other people's coach, Eris, I couldn't be in a better spot.
So I know some of their, I've done recon on my team, and I know their strengths and weaknesses, but I want to see how they can execute orders, like game plan. So
Might have been Ryu King or Ryu Sagat, not sure.
Wow. So this might have some natural team synergy. And if you see a lot of technology before and it's working, it might be a good time to duplicate it.
Nice.
Alex Vi, he's a coach and all, but he is actually legit. He needs to teach me a few things about how to stay calm during those utmost important matches.
Eris, he's probably going to make me laugh a lot, or make me nervous a lot, or maybe a combination of the two.
And spam the chat. And then come back here and tell me what he's doing.
I respect him as a player, so I'm willing to listen to anything he has to say. I know he's had experience with the game.
How does Miranda smell? I'll hook you guys up.
My name is Eris, and my handle is Eris. I run a website called avoidingthepuddle.com, and I've done a podcast which involves strategies that relate to winning.
You guys are this side of the table that you guys can't see. These are this is our army. This side, this is our Trojan horse.
We're probably gonna argue a lot, even just for the fact that I think I know more. Actually, I know more than Eris in fighting games.
Maybe they think that Bronson is a hella choke artist, and he doesn't, he's not a friend anymore. I cannot stand Bronson Tran. He is an idiot. I hate looking at him, and I cannot stand listening to his voice. But he is a champion.
I don't think Eris can teach me how to play SFX Tekken, but I think he can help us to study the players on the other team and how to adapt to different types of players.
You got it. Thank you, whoever that was.
Well, me and Eris get along pretty well. I mean, he's a joker, and I can take jokes really well, so I see no problem.
How do you use computers, dude?
I think he's gonna keep me down to earth. I mean, I don't know Eris as well as I would like to, but I feel like he's the one that will be able to keep me grounded.
But what I'm focusing on is applying strategies that I believe Alex would not think of, and they don't necessarily involve the game. You guys should have thought of more rules for me.
The first day of Cross Assault features a 5 vs 5 team challenge where each team member fights one opposing team member in a 2 out of 3 set. Coaches have blind picked the order of their teams, and the first to 3 will take the challenge.
Players, take your seats.
So anyway, we have nice anti-air to start it off with Tasty Steve.
Using that.
So hey, Achi's hitboxes look really, really great. I saw Vi playing a little bit on the Team Street Fighter feed earlier today. Nice grab.
Or use the raw launcher, which has lower body and mid body invincibility. That might have been why he got caught.
Hey, Achi's living on a pixel. Tried to get away because he was scared of the tip.
Takes game 1.
Yeah, looks like it has a hitbox behind them also.
Yeah, like a Yun palm in a way.
Oh man, Steve's got to get Heihachi out right now. Oh no, gets snatched up.
Went for the grab.
All right, Nerd Josh
took the
takes
game
a win.
From Team.
So for our second matchup,
On Team Street Fighter, we have Sherry Jennings. And on Team Tekken, we have Bronson.
Ooh. So Bronson is one of the favorites in this event.
Biggest weakness is probably my cockiness. Even though I shouldn't be cocky since I've lost every tournament in the last 3 or 4 years. I seem to choke a lot under pressure. My first 6 years of competitive play, I did not choke. I was actually one of the strongest guys under pressure, but now I've just gone downhill for some reason.
Do you play this before?
No? Are you serious? I don't need to play beat like you.
Oh, what the hell?
It's true.
Sherry actually plays though.
Who cares? I'm a man.
My name is Sherry Nan, and I am known as Sherry Jennings. Right now, I'm just really scared of Bronson because everyone thinks he's gonna take the 25 grand for free, but I'm trying to not let that happen.
My biggest strength is probably just goes inside with the cockiness, confidence. I am confident in my ability, and I believe I can win this easily.
I heard he talked like a bunch of crap in his interview about the girls,
I know.
so he's like, and then.
I told everyone because everyone was like, Bronson is gonna be free for Bronson, right? And I was like, I swear, if I play him, I'm gonna body this.
Yeah.
Make this real quick.
Looks like Bronson is going with the classic Claw Vega and the new dude to Street Fighter Cross Tekken, Hugo. Hugo's from Third Strike and the previous Street Fighter 3 series. Sherry Jennings, I didn't miss who she chose. Who did she pick?
There we go, Rufus.
Ryu and Rufus.
Yeah.
I'm a little curious about the coach's decision with these characters, or if it's a personal decision. Bringing in Hugo for easy combo enders like that are good damage, and they work very fast.
Gets the grab. I mean, I think he's going to get follow-up after that.
Deep cross-up, but
Play
that's...
smart, Sherry.
Vega's under pressure right now.
She called the roll, but here we go.
Didn't pick up his torch, just dashed in. Bronson's getting very aggressive.
Sherry versus Bronson, and Sherry takes it from Team Street Fighter.
Wow. These guys are getting loud back here.
This is getting intense.
Dr. Sub-Zero versus Super Yan.
All right, so you guys heard it. Dr. Sub-Zero versus Super Yan is the next match.
Is coming up. Sagat took it quite literally with the last hit of the fireball. 5 seconds left. I don't know if there's much else.
Pressure. She doesn't really have much meter or anything either. Gets a punish, but it's not enough.
Street Fighter takes it with a 3-0.
I want to like kick you through this wall right now. You're out of your mind. You know how much. You played her like you were playing against Daigo.
Cool, man.
You know you're better than that.
It don't matter though, racing.
No, it matters.
No, it doesn't.
It matters. You need to learn from your lessons. He gave her so much credit. He was playing her footsies like Daigo. Jinx? I'm gonna kick you in the face right now.
They think they can take Bronson.
But maybe they don't think Bronson is the biggest threat
They
anymore.
shouldn't. I mean, they should. He probably is.
Maybe they think
but
that Bronson is hella choke artist and he doesn't, he's not a threat anymore. Maybe they're worried about 200 yen.
I would be.
Oh, yeah, but how smart are they? Are they smart enough to be worried about him?
But then again, they should pick someone they played already.
Look, their strategy is either going to be get rid of a weak player or get rid of a strong player.
Well, that's the only.
But to get rid of a strong player, they have to put up a strong player. So what I think they might do is they might put one of their weak players who beat us, like Sherry or Sub-Zero, against you. So they're sacrificing one of the weak players to see what you play like.
The coach gets to pick both the member of Team Street Fighter and the member of Team Tekken that will be facing off in this elimination challenge.
Crying, bro? There's no crying.
Look, buddy.
I just take it, bro. Core versus my boy Rennie. Let's get it over with. Okay. GG.
Okay.
My real name is Renee Maestri, and my handle is Core. I'm here to take down Team Street Fighter and to represent Tekken.
So this is going to be a 3 out of 5 set between the two players, and again, the loser of this is going to be eliminated from the event and no longer eligible for the $25,000, which is big stuff.
They're not there. Rennick is going all out here, using the same ender we were seeing from Bronson earlier.
Nice cross-up splash. Wow. Rennick's making this look pretty free, I gotta say.
The roll.
Oh my
predicted
God.
the jump. Oh
wow.
my God.
Was that a perfect?
There are large German men throwing other big
It
men
was a
around.
perfect. Oh man.
My biggest weakness would definitely be getting used to the new system, being Street Fighter, having all that different Tekken experience is kind of it's not going to help me as much in this new game, and I believe that's going to be my strongest hurdle is to overcome, is to try to get used to the Street Fighter system and try to master it, because we have really good players here who do understand the system already.
Let the
Tried
party
anti-air.
music reign.
Oh,
The party band
no.
behind it go.
Oh man. Core. Are you gonna go home like
Got
this,
Akuma.
man? Come
Got
on.
Akuma. Uh-oh, no.
Oh,
You
no.
can't hit him when he's doing that.
20 seconds remain on the clock. Core's really low on health right now. Doesn't
This is
have much
looking
meter
pretty
either.
good for Team Street Fighter on the first day of
man,
Cross
it's
Assault,
over.
and Rennick takes it. Core unfortunately lost the shot at $25,000, and Team Street Fighter.
You know what? I'm just grateful that I came here and had the opportunity to compete for $25,000, and it doesn't change me at all as a competitive gamer.
I also like to give a lot of shout outs to my people at home, my friends and family. Yeah, you know, you guys have always been great, supporting me through this whole thing, and I appreciate every little bit of it.